The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective, and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Looking for options for movement. Quick look, then plays it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Chouameni. Olise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dembele does really well there, he is strong. Olise. Back where it came from. Mbappe!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
It's played through for him. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a good foray he's making. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Rijkaard. Platini ploughing through the middle. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Chouameni, he won't be happy with that one. Modric scooting forward. Rijkaard. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Red Star have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Rabiot. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread to the right. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Olise! Oh, he's been caught on it here. A corner it is then. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Barcola going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's a little loose. Red Star have the chance to go the other way. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's had it nicked away. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Played out towards the right wing. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rabiot. Out towards the flank. Olise. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Hazard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. France are down to 10 men. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Forlan has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
This possibly the last play of the half. Hazard with the short one. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Chers spectateurs, je voudrais avoir une petite pensée pour tous ceux d'entre vous qui fêtent leur anniversaire aujourd'hui. Changement. Le numéro 22, Modric, à sa place.
So right back into the action.
Attention, changement.
Red Star clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Platini quietly revving up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. So, third corner of the game. Platini plays it short. And here's Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's good play from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, easy pickings there. Red Star do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And smartly reclaimed. Shot could be on. Oh, that's nice. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Rabiot, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a ball! It's
Forlan made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Changement. Le numéro 19.
So we have movement on both
Pour le
benches.
remplacer, le numéro 10. Messi. Changement.
Kante venturing down the left. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Michel Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pogba. Conte.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Red Star still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Doué. And it's Michel Platini. Rijkaard. Agbadou. And it's Rijkaard. Now De Bruyne. Searching pass he's played there. Doué picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Into the last quarter of an hour. Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Platini. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Forlan will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And he's been shifted off it. They'll have one final crack at it. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Red Star clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's definitely onside. He is through here. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Changement. Le numéro 7.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
À leur place, le numéro 15.
And it's been taken short.
Changement en cours.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foot in. Nice control. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's being urged to shoot. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, is this it? Have they won it?
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Messi! 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 Changement. Le numéro 11. À sa place.
Red Star making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Red Star look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. No, just. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here.
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here, Peter.
Well, he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a striker who's so outstanding both inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary. Thuram. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Good-looking ball. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Red Star with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. Lookman! Plenty to aim at here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Red Star presented with a golden opportunity here. This for the lead. He scores for sure! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hernandez, Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard calmly anticipates. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lookman. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And that's aimed into the middle. De Gea claims it without any fuss. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that's a key interception. Lofted upfield. Red Star, currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Lookman! Oh, right place, right time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. No, he's not getting his way this time. Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard. Serginho wins the duel this time. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Agbadou. Nedved. De Bruyne. Engages and forces him off the ball. Serginho.
Red Star are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's quick to return it. Chance to deliver. Great chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's their second corner of the game. Mateus plays it short. Gets a good foot in there. So, third corner of the game. Mateus with the short one. Mateus. Oh, such a clever touch. He's found a way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus venturing down the left. And no, just off target. Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. And it's Ødegaard. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cannavaro. He's got away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ødegaard falls short. Now it's Ødegaard. In towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation. And for the first half, that is that. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution.
So we're into the second 45.
Red Star clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Red Star come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Akanji. Platini. And now the breakaway. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Forlan. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Alexander-Arnold, Torres, and he's picked out the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Out towards the flank.
The attendance for this match was
That's been intercepted.
71,898.
Pass somewhat off target. Red Star still have the cards to affect this game. Looking for the run. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Serginho. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Turan. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Agbadou is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Platini. Yamal. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a searching pass. Akanji. That's Rijkaard. De Bruyne. Now it's Platini. Platini getting forward. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen. Saw that coming. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Now it's Platini. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And he's stuck it away. And they're back in front. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Red Star with the lead. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Mateus. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turan. Looking for options for movement.
That was lovely, that.
The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. And it's Michel Platini. And Yamal. Mateus. And here's Forlan. Just 5 minutes left. Red Star, moments now away from seeing this one out. Turan, the man synonymous with solidity. And they can counter here. Mateus. And he's had it nicked away. Ødegaard. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Red Star have been handed a game-changing chance.
From Manchester United.
This for genuine comfort.
Massaro. Number 19. Yamal.
No, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick.
And there goes the final whistle. Red Star have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Lookman powering forward here. Lookman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Bellingham. Mateus. That pass isn't the best. He's picked his way through. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And a chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard. Lookman. Red Star already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always got great chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Red Star are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mateus. And that could set him on his way. Not the most convincing of passes. Mateus. Ball played for Lookman. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's on it, can he get away? Azar could move up a gear here. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Azar. 15 minutes till half-time. Lookman has found the net here, of course. He has found the way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Schneider. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Red Star heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Azar. Forlan, Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And Van Nistelrooy! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cafu. Some good work on the right flank here. Now the ball in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Red Star are looking to break at pace. Cafu. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. A good play on the left-hand side here. Beckenbauer.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. And that brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Red Star really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Red Star looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So, into the second half. Thuram, the man that is tenacity personified. And it's Sneijder. The referee's awarded a free kick. That has not gone well. Red Star, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Van Nistelrooy! And he's following up! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Casapia with the corner, there first. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Red Star have the chance to go the other way. And here's Sneijder. Thuram charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's found space here. Oh, that's nice. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Where it came from. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Batistuta.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Lookman. That is lovely. He's dealt with that really well. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
This is a promising build-up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Azar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw-in.
Vamos dar uma substituição.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Platini making good progress. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Olise, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, sweet feet.
He shifted it to the flank. Forced to go back. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Now he's running away. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Off target by a whisker. Agbadou. Akanji. And he's forced to go back. Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's got away. Great vision. Shot at goal! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Red Star are almost home and dry now. And it's Bellingham. And here's Schneider. And the counter is on. Mateus. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, lovely. Platini. And that's a good intervention. And that's a good-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Just eases him off the ball. Schneider. Ambitious ball here. Rijkaard. So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's down to business here.
There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Now, can they get him away? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ribéry. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Forlan. Modric. No, it's Forlan. Oh, super ball. Look on! And it's a goal! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Modric conjures time and space where few can.
Could move up a gear here.
Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. Red Star already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And the finish! And a neat finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Red Star are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Modric. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Eto'o. Serginho. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Modric. Mbappe. That is good progress on the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Forlan! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Modric. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Eto'o. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Red Star.
Looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, who's going to be first to this contest?
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Raul. And that has put paid to that. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Red Star
are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply.
Changement. Le numéro 23. Le numéro 24.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 19.
Now it's Eto'o. He's got away.
Attention.
Eto'o. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Red Star
Do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Short changes him with that pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out wide. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a good foot in there. Mateus has found the net here, of course. Now it's Shevchenko. He's had it taken off him.
He's
there to retrieve it. And this is Forlan, and he's managed. Great chance! Forlan! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Red Star are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Azar. Red Star perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Azar. And Mateus. Now this could be a chance. Platini! Oh, fantastic from Platini! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players...
Platini! That pass isn't the best. Modric wriggles his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Modric. Platini. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Romero wins the duel this time. Platini, he has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Eto'o. Quality ball. Platini. Modric, who's set up one goal so far. Modric running with the ball. Modric was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Van Dijk is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he shoots! It's a loose ball. In he goes again! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Sporting Braga still making a fight of this. Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard has it in a wide position. Raya tries to clear. And that is that. Red Star pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right